Fellow potatoes, have you ever had that one encounter with a stranger and it was just weird? Like, it could have been some grown man staring at you from his car for no reason, or it could have been some grown adult asking you where are you from. Like, is that normalized or something? I had lots of weird encounters, and one of my most favorite encounters was when I was with my friends, just chilling around, just walking around town, and then the car just comes, and then the guy driving it just asks us where are we from. Not even a hello or anything. This guy just randomly asks us where are we from. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I generally just see that as like a red flag. Keep in mind, like, this guy was like probably a grown man, and we never met this guy, so like, who the f is this guy? Like, people could say, oh, maybe they were curious, but even then, that doesn't even help that. Like, I just find it weird that some grown man that we never met before in our lives would just randomly ask us, yo, where are you from?
What?
Is that normalized or something in society? Like, come on. But oh boy, it does not end there. We went up to like another area of the town like an hour later, and we were just like walking by a car park, and then we just looked at the car park and we just realized that the same guy was there with another guy in another car, and then they were just like looking at us with like smiles. Like, I don't care what anyone thinks, like, that is just off. Like, there was, I honestly felt uncomfortable by that, and so did all my friends. Like, we were just so weirded out by that. Like, that is just weird, and because of that, we had to leave early because we were on edge. But even then, that did not end, because we saw one of them again with another lad, and then that guy from the car that asked us where are we from, he went ahead and pointed at us, and then we were like, yeah, okay, let's just call it a day.
Leave us alone.
Yeah, okay, evacuate. Alright, before we continue, I just want to show off these. Finally, some attention. You guys are actually, like, just genuinely amazing. Like, thank you so much. The next encounter is something that I still can't explain for this. The next encounter that I had was just something I still can't explain to this day. For context, I have a bike, and from 10 minutes from where I'm from, there's a little small town, and I would like to cycle there to, like, explore the town. But when I was 15, I was cycling around, like, one part of the town, and I heard a man just say, "Come out now!" I was kind of confused, so I just looked around, and I couldn't tell what was going on, and I didn't even see him, so I was just so confused. I was gonna go ahead and, like, cycle by, but then I heard him say, "I will smack you down," or something like that. I don't know, it was something like, "I'll smack you down," or "I'll slap you," or something. I don't know, it just, I honestly wasn't sure, but he sounded mad. But then he would say, like, a few more things, but I couldn't see him, and I was just confused, so I just got a bit scared, so I just cycled away. And I thought that that would be the end of it, and it was. For like a minute, because next thing what happens is that a red van with 3 people and a minion plush was heading in my direction. They passed by and I heard one of them just say hi to me. Like, I was actually terrified. And like, what made it worse was that they ended up heading back to my direction and then asking me again, where do you live? And I just saw the minion plushie and I just decided to say, justice for minions! And then I just heard one of them laugh and they just started laughing and that was it. And then they just went away. And that was actually it. No, actually, for real, that was it. Nothing ever happened. I thought it was actually so funny, but when I told my parents about it, they did say that it could have been something more serious. And to be honest, like, that is true. I still cycle around that town occasionally, and ever since then, like, nothing weird has ever happened. Like, there was never, like, any van, there was never, like, anything happening. There was never anything weird at all. It was just back to normal as if nothing ever happened. I still wonder, like, how did that even happen? Like, I still wonder, though, like, how was that possible to happen? Like, how did that even happen? Like, it just makes no sense. Like, first I was wondering, like, where was the guy that was just shouting for no reason? And then all of a sudden, a van just comes out of nowhere asking me, where am I from? Like, what is with people asking other people where are they from as, like, the first question? It's just like, okay, I get some people might think, like, that it might be normalized or it could be, like, a friendly conversation. But I just feel like as an instant conversation, it just, it doesn't sit with me, okay? It doesn't sit with me. And to be honest, like, ever since those events happened, I kind of learned, like, one thing. And honestly, I think I should just give it to you as advice. I would say just be very careful with people. Keep your guard up when something weird happens, even if it seems funny. Because to be honest, you don't know people's true intention. You always think nothing weird could ever happen, but to be honest, you will always be surprised. But yeah, the next weird encounter we gotta talk about is my school finding out about my YouTube channel. No! Yes, this is true. Watch it, and I'm a potato gun, and no, not you again!